What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You know what I mean? What's going on, y'all? Holiday healing. Okay, it's back. You know what I mean? Part 3. You know what I mean? We are here. You know, and listen, you know, I truly, you know what I mean, am grateful for everybody who's jumped on, everybody who showed support throughout the holiday healing segment. You know what I mean? It's not all about just donating and giving back. I'm appreciative of those donating and giving their time. You know what I'm saying? If y'all get a little feedback or y'all hear a little feedback in the background, I'm just waiting for my little earbuds to charge up. Once they charge up, you know, I'm definitely gonna hear a better sound. But right now you'll get a little feedback, just a little bit. But before I get into it, let me give a shout out to M3. M3, what up, baby? So salute Wally. Salute M3, salute Wally, salute everybody. And speaking of Wally, salute to Wally as well. You know what I mean? Good to see you, Wally. Good to see you up in here. You know? So listen, man, you know, the holiday healing theme, you know, it's really about, you know, trying to, you know, change the narrative. It's really about trying to, you know, basically allow people to have a free space throughout the holidays to express themselves. You know what I mean? A lot of places, they aren't doing that. You know, they're talking about, you know, whatever they're talking about. And, you know, whatever rhetoric they're putting out there is, you know, what they want to put out there. And no shade to anybody who's being a content creator. But I'm going to discuss some things as far as being a content creator. Now, before I do that, I'm going to go on a quick, very, very quick mute, okay? Because I'm about to hook up these earbuds in my ear, and we're about to really get it cracking, y'all, all right? So give me 1 second. Let me mute this real quick. Now we're here. Now we are here. We are here. If y'all can hear me, just give me a quick one in the chat. You know what I mean? But now we here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you know what I mean? Listen, I really want to speak to content creators as a whole and how we need to move out here. Or well, how I think we should move out here, right? This is my perspective. Listen, I know a lot of y'all, y'all like to kind of follow the trend or kind of follow different content creators or whatever. Thank you, brother. Thank you. You know what I mean? You know, y'all like to be dictate what other people are doing as far as their path. You know what I'm saying? As far as what they want to do. You know, and the thing is, you cannot control other content creators. You can't. You know, the only thing you can do is do what's best for you as far as being a content creator. Okay? The only thing you can do is just do your best and just kind of, you know what I mean? Not even kind of, but blaze your own trail. You can't control what other people talk about. You can't control what other people do. You know what I mean? You can't even control the people that you really care about and what they do. The only thing you can do is be in control of your own actions. Okay? That's all you can do. Be in control of your own actions, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Blaze your own trail. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get more depth into that, but I'm going to wait till some more people pull up because I really want to go fully in on this. You know what I'm saying? And the time being, you know what I mean? You know, right now, I just really want everybody to concentrate on, you know, being their best throughout the holidays, man. Okay? You know, and throughout the holidays, sometimes you will get tested, okay? Or sometimes throughout the holidays, there will be things that are happening, and you're just trying to figure out, like, what is going on? Like, why is all these things happening? You know, why are these people, you know, saying different things, or, you know, why different things happen in my life? So holidays sometimes can be a time where you are really seeing a lot of changes happen, right? And some people, you know, they may get spiritual about it. They may think it's because of, you know, whatever spiritual deity. And listen, I am not, denying that, nor am I saying that that doesn't exist. Okay. What I'm saying is that I feel like these things happen to us no matter what time or no matter what season it is, but, I do respect people's faith, right? And I do respect their perception on reality, right? Or what they believe is actually going on. Because there may be some truth in what they believe, right? There may be some truth in what's actually going on with them. There may be things that are going on that are really out of their control and that they're trying to figure out, and that they're trying to, work through. So listen, it happens to all of us, right? There are times when things are going on in our life and we're trying to figure things out. We're trying to figure out, why things are the way that they are, and sometimes in the holidays, we get real spiritual, right? We get real spiritual, you know what I mean? And we start to really start to rely on spirituality, where maybe that could be the case, right? Or maybe it could just be that this is the time that things are happening, right? Now, historically, if we look through certain things when it comes to religion, or even when it comes to, like, let's just say the birth of Christ, right? Remember, Christ was predominantly probably born in the spring or the fall. He wasn't born in the winter, okay? If you just want to do your research, all right? And I hope a lot of y'all do your research. You know what I mean? Because if you don't do your research, you're going to be believing and thinking a whole bunch of things that are not true, okay? I really want people to do their research and really study things out. Before we get religious or before we start to think that it is a religious thing, do your research. You know what I'm saying? Oftentimes when you do your research, you'll figure out that whatever you're believing and thinking, sometimes it's just in your mind. Sometimes it's not even a real thing that's happening. You know what I mean? Sometimes you have psyched yourself out to truly believe that this is something that's going on, and it's not something that's going on, okay? It's not something that's going on at all. It's all in your mind. You know what I mean? And that's what M3 tells y'all, to get your mind right, okay? Get your mind right. Do your research, people. Stop believing that everything is just based on one thing. Okay, like I said, it could be a religious happening. It could be something paranormal. It could be something off the charts, right? Those things could actually be true. I'm not dispelling that. I'm not saying that those things are wrong. Okay, so don't quote me and say, oh man, Mr. Best, he's saying that, don't believe in God. I'm not saying none of that. What I'm saying is just do the research for yourself so you can figure out what's really going on. All right, and I'm telling you, once y'all do the research, y'all get the answer. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we also lean on certain things like spirituality because we don't want to know the truth, right? Let's be honest. Some of y'all don't want to know the truth. Some of y'all hide behind spirituality. You hide behind spirituality throughout the holidays, right? And you think that because you're hiding behind spirituality, that's going to make all the BS that you're doing and all the BS that you're thinking okay. You know what I mean? And when people question you or they deny that that's really the case, you get upset, right? Now you start trying to demonize them. Now you're saying that they're a demon and that they're wrong and all this other stuff, right? You start to really come at them, right? All because they don't believe in the same thing that you believe in. All because they don't believe that, okay, God wanted this to happen right now. They don't believe that. All right, they believe in something completely different. But you want them to believe that. You are trying to force your beliefs on other people. You know what I'm saying? And that's never gonna work. All right, it's never gonna work, people. All right, let people, make their own choices. You know what I mean? Let them figure out life for themselves. You know what I mean? Support them. You can give your opinion, you know what I mean? But trying to force religion things on them or trying to force different views on them, that's never gonna work, okay? We live in America. We have the free will to do whatever we want to do, okay? So by you trying to force somebody to do something, it's only gonna backfire on you, okay? You're only gonna wind up frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Hey, M3, I'm not even trying to do it, man, but I have to do it. I ain't trying to do it, but I have to do it. You know what I mean? Because I got to make a point. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, is that we cannot allow, just religious thinking to dictate everything that we do. You know what I mean? Y'all have to stop doing that, please, man. Please stop doing that. If somebody don't believe in something that you believe in, you know what I mean? That don't make them evil. Okay? If somebody do believe in what you believe in, that don't make them good. Right? And it could be vice versa. You know what I mean? Just because they don't believe in what you believe in, that doesn't make them good either. All right? So listen, we got to stop doing this to people. Stop putting people in categories. Stop making people think that they got to do things a certain way. Oh man, you ain't do this during the holidays. Oh man, you evil. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you did do that during the holidays? Oh. It's, God is on your side. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, here's what really gets me, right? What made people the authority to speak on God, right? What made you the authority to say that you have the almighty truth and that God is with you at all times? Who gave you that authority, right? I don't see none of y'all out here performing no miracles. I don't see none of y'all out here shooting no lightning bolts. I don't see none of that. You can't turn water into wine. None of that. You know what I mean? You're not taking the 2 fish and the loaves and making a whole. You're not making a whole meal for nobody. You ain't doing none of the miracles that we see in the Bible. But you are consistently saying that God is speaking to you and He is making you do certain things throughout the holidays. You know what I mean? And so then when people are like, well, where's the evidence? Where's the evidence of this? Right? You said that God is with you, but where is the evidence? Okay? We look for the evidence, and y'all don't have no evidence, man. You have no evidence. So when people are like, man, ain't no evidence, I'm not listening to what you're saying, now you get upset. Right? You get upset, you know what I mean? You start saying different things, and then you start coming with personal attacks, right? Okay, that's when the personal attacks come. You know what I mean? That's when you must got a devil in you come in, right? All that starts to come in. All because now I don't agree with what you're saying. Or not even I don't agree, I just ask a question, okay, all right, so we should celebrate it on this day, but why should we celebrate on that day when historically, Christ was born, in the spring or fall time, right? So when I hit you with that rhetoric, you know what I mean? Now, you know what I mean? Can you answer my question? Or now am I still a demon, right? Am I still a demon, or can you answer my question? Which one? And we had an interesting debate yesterday about this, right? We had Lola, and she was arguing at one point. We had BK Apologist, shout out to him as well. Like and subscribe to BK Apologist. Also like and subscribe to all the content that Lola has. Lola has a lot of content, y'all, okay? She has Chronicles of Lola here. She has the Black Files on my channel, Intellectual SoapBox. She has Average at Best, and she also has the Real Serious B. She also is working on some things behind the scenes as well to give you even more content. Lola is truly a machine. You know what I mean? We call her a machine, and she truly is that. So please, like and subscribe to all the content creators. Also, Wally. I knew Wally was in the chat earlier. Hopefully you still here, my brother. Like and subscribe to Wally as well. Show that brother some love. You know what I mean? But back to the exchange between BK and Lola. They were having a debate, right? And it was respectable. Nobody was trying to bash anybody. Know what I mean? They were just all making their points of why things are the way that they are. And everybody was listening to each other. Nobody was downing each other. Nobody was putting each other down. None of that was happening. And this is more of the dialogue that we need to have. You know what I mean? Especially throughout the holidays. You know what I mean? We definitely need to have that throughout the holidays. We need to have this dialogue of, why do we believe the things that we believe? You know what I'm saying? It's 2022. We no longer got to be spooked or afraid to have these conversations. You know what I mean? We get new information about things all the time. You know what I mean? New information is coming at us all the time. You know what I mean? So why not apply it? We apply all the technology, right? Y'all got no problem using technology to get what you want, right? You got whether you're a Christian or whatever you are, Islamic faith or whatever, you're a Buddhist, whatever. Everybody uses technology, and we all like technology. I don't care. Look, I done seen everybody that lined up around the block for an iPhone, all right? And they all are different. You know what I'm saying? Salute to bro Clarence. You know what I mean? He said, listen to while working, 84. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to you, bro Clarence. Everybody make sure y'all like and subscribe to Bro Clarence. That's his channel right there. Let's talk the better black life. And that's what he actually does. He talks the better black life, okay? And he also drops these bomb shorts and him playing basketball, him showing self-defense. I know Bro Clarence could hoop like that. I ain't really know. Bro Clarence, I know you had the hops like that, brother. I see you getting the air. I thought I was seeing Jordan, because you got the ball head and all. Oh, I gotta mess with Bro Clarence. But yeah, Bro Clarence is dope, man. Like and subscribe to his channel. Let's talk the better black life, man. You know what I mean? Show him some love. Definitely show him some love. Like I said, Bro Clarence, I didn't know you could hoop like that, brother. I didn't know. I believe I can. I thought I was watching Jordan. I thought I was. I thought I was about to shed a tear. I thought it was 92 Dream Team. That's what I thought I was watching. But let's salute to Bro Clarence, man. And salute to his channel. Let's talk the better black life. But yeah, man, back to what I was saying, man. You know, we have to get to the point where we are not just allowing people to give us any type of rhetoric, especially throughout the holidays. You know what I'm saying? Salute to M3, yes. You give him salute to M3. M3 gave Bro Clarence a shout out as well. I see that as well. But yeah, we got to get to the point where we stop allowing this rhetoric to just continue to dictate our lives, right? You know what I mean? We have to start to question things. Why are we doing the things that we're doing? You know what I mean? Why are we celebrating these holidays in the first place, right? And here's the thing, too. Have you ever asked yourself this question, right? Have you ever asked yourself, okay, why are all the holidays all throughout the same time? I'm going to just pause right there. I'm not even going to say nothing. I want y'all to think about that. Why are all the holidays celebrated around the same time, right? All of them are celebrating around the same time. Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, it's all the same time. Y'all don't ever question that? Y'all never just sit around and say, hold on. Y'all got 3 different holidays, right? And y'all celebrate all 3 different holidays that represent 3 different cultures, right? One is Christian, right? And then one is Judaism. And then the other one is African religion, right? Y'all don't ever sit around and think about that? How is it that we celebrating 3 different holidays all at the same time, right? And they're all different. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my sister, Porsche Town, Miss McKinney. You know what I mean? Listen, y'all, if y'all haven't done this already, look, like and subscribe to Porsche Town, Miss McKinney. She has some dope content. You know what I mean? Show my sister some love. All right, she brings that nice Southern, you know what I mean, comfort and a nice Southern love. You know what I'm saying? And listen, you know what I mean? If y'all really looking for a sister who has just phenomenal content, that has great conversations, she talks about different things, man, watch her content. I'm telling you, Miss McKinney brings it, y'all. All right? You know what I mean? And she's not afraid to bring it. So definitely, like and subscribe to the channel, man. Show us some love. Most definitely. And thank you for tuning in, Miss McKinney. You know what I mean? Salute to you, family. So that's the thing, man. We got to start questioning why we do the things that we do. You know what I mean? Why? You know? And listen, y'all see the link in the chat too. Y'all free to come up. You know what I mean? I'll drop it again for y'all. I think it might be pinned in the chat. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Got some more heavy hitters coming in. M3 gave a salute to Miss McKinney. Got my man here, Big Rick Slap. Big Rick, what up? He said, yo, shout out to the panel people in the chat. Big Rick Slaps in the building, salute. Well, it's just me on the panel right now. You know what I mean? But I'm a handful, so that's good enough. But yeah, Big Rick, man, salute to you, bro. Salute to you, man. You know, salute to you and yours, brother. You know what I'm saying? And definitely salute to everybody in the chat as well. But yeah, man, so that's the thing, y'all. You know what I mean? Definitely. Oh, let me put Big Rick back up in here. You know what I mean? Make sure on our network, you watch on Tuesdays, Easily Rigged, okay? All right? They're coming back with another fresh episode for you on Tuesday. They don't know what time, all right? They're not going to tell you the time. They're not going to tell you when they're coming. Just know on Tuesday nights, they're there, okay? And when they show up, you best be ready, all right? You best be ready, y'all, okay? Big Rick Slaps, B-Eazy, Easily Rigged, y'all. Check it out, all right? And definitely check out they also have individual channels, too. All right, Big Rick Slaps and Be-Eazy. Check them out. Like my man said here, Easily Rigged, man. You know what I'm saying? Check them out, y'all. Most definitely. Salute to you, family. You know how we do. He gave me the G. What up, Riggs? M3's talking to Riggs. Miss McKinney, thank you, family, for tuning in. Thank you, family, for tuning in. That means the world to me. I appreciate you being here. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all. Listen, and also don't forget, y'all. Okay, this is holiday healing. Y'all see the Cash App. Appreciate you too, Riggs. You know how we get down, baby. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget. Y'all see the tagline right there. Y'all see the ticker. Okay? Hashtag holiday healing. Okay? All right? Holiday healing is going on from now to the end of the holidays. Okay? All right? And this is all here to benefit those who are in need. You know what I'm saying? It's not to go to anything with the stream. It won't be used for any of us. It's all to those who are in need. Okay? Please help support. You know what I mean? Throughout these holiday times, man. You know, people are really going through it. You know, they're really, you know, they really can use the help. You know what I mean? Anything you want to give, man, please give it. You know what I mean? We will definitely appreciate it and we'll definitely shout you out. You know what I mean? So yes, you know, hashtag holiday healing, y'all see it, man. But yeah, family, now I got some more people up in here. You know what I'm saying? Now I can start to, you know, kind of chime in on what I want to chime in on. You know what I mean? A little bit. But I want to just cover that, man. I just don't want us just doing things just to do it, man. You know what I mean? I want us to really celebrate holidays because we actually know what we're celebrating. You know what I mean? I'm tired of it being that you know, that we're doing things like there's an old saying or proverb that talks about, well, it's kind of like a folklore story. And it talks about how this family used to always cut off the halves of the meatloaf. They used to cut off one end and they cut off the other end of the meatloaf, right? And they did that for years, for decades, right? And finally, somebody in the family asked, man, why we keep cutting off the two sides of the meatloaf, right? Why are we doing this? Like, we're wasting food. So, you know, the mother family asks the grandmother, who's her mother, Mom, why do you do this? Hey, because, you know, great grandma did it. So the woman asked great grandma, why you do this? I don't know, my mother did it. So then she asked great grandma, right? Now listen, I know many people don't have no great grandma, but I'm just giving an example, right? Just follow me here. You know what I'm saying? So they finally asked great grandma. Great grandma said the only reason I cut off the two halves because my oven was too small and I couldn't fit all the meat in, so I had to cut one half and cut the other, and I was able to put the meatloaf in the oven and cook it for the whole family. That's the only reason I cut it off. So this whole time, they've been wasting food and they don't even know it. The whole time, they've been wasting food and not even knowing it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. We're doing things and we're wasting time. We're wasting valuable energy. You know what I mean? Sometimes we are wasting actual food sometimes, right? We're just wasting valuable resources because we're just doing things just to do it. You know what I mean? We're not doing things that are actually beneficial. You know what I mean? It's not because it actually makes sense. It has nothing to do with any of those things. We're just doing it just to do it. You know what I mean? So now, you know what I mean? 10, 15 years later, right? We're doing the same habits over and over again. We're developing these habits, right? And so now that we're developing these habits, we're just doing things just to do them, right? And so now when people start to question it, okay, why are we doing this? Now that person is put in a box, right? We label them. You know what I'm saying? You've seen it with families, right? You've gone and a family member come in and like, oh, no, don't speak to that family member. They kind of weird or they kind of crazy, right? And ain't nothing wrong with that family member. It's just the fact that they don't do the things that you do. They do things differently. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all may be into music. They may be into books. They may not like music at all. Music may not be their thing. Or they may like different types of music, right? Y'all may like R&B. They may only do hip hop, right? Or they may only do jazz. Why now are they the evil person now? You know what I'm saying? And that's what we do a lot of times. When somebody questions something, somebody doing something different, we automatically, demonize them off top. You know what I mean? And we got to stop doing that, family. We really got to stop doing that. So that's the thing. And I dropped the link again for y'all. Feel free to come up. But let me get into the meat of the conversation, y'all. I'm really getting into the meat of this conversation. Now, a big thing with us, man, as content creators is something that we always do. Well, not we always do, that some of y'all do, because I don't do this, right? What we got to stop doing, man, and I never name drop this shit. I got to do it today. Look, man, we got to have this conversation, y'all. Gather in, Gather in, come on in, right? Okay. And this is a long overdue conversation. It's something that I've avoided for a long time, right? I talked to them three about it today. Something I avoided for a long time because I really don't like having these conversations. I really just try to let people do what they do, right? But today I'm just in the mood for it, so shit, I'm going for it, right? Look, man. All right. let me sit back a little bit. All right. Listen. I'm gonna say this and I mean this, okay? Leave other content creators, especially the manosphere, alone. Yeah, I know. I'm defending the manosphere. I can't believe it. What is going on, Mr. Best today, right? I'm not even a manosphere guy. But leave the manosphere alone, right? I see y'all up here. Y'all stay talking about the same people over and over again. These people continue to ignore you over and over again, okay? They continue not to pay you attention over and over again, but yet you continue to mention them over and over and over again. And the thing that you don't realize is that nobody cares, okay? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what you're saying about the manosphere. Nobody cares. They don't, okay? Let me give a shout out real quick. Did She Stole My Thunder? I wish M3 was here because he could do the intro, but he's not. So I'm gonna do myself. Dun, dun, dun. Then the raindrops fall. I'm gonna do the lightning with my voice a little bit. Right? The lightning hits or whatever. Listen, She Stole My Thunder. Welcome. You know what I mean? M3 always calls you, Canada's finest, but you don't like that. So you're one of the best Canadians in the world. We truly, truly appreciate that. No pun intended on that one. We're the best Canadian in the world thing. But She Stole My Thunder, thanks for coming in. And definitely, y'all, like and subscribe to She Stole My Thunder. She has some incredible content, y'all, okay? Sometimes she reads books. Sometimes she listens to music. She does a lot of assortment of different things, okay? So make sure y'all like and subscribe to She Stole My Thunder. She's a great content creator, y'all. Show her some love, y'all, for real, for real. You know what I mean? Yes, when the raindrops fall from the sky, sir. Yes, indeed. True indeed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, listen. Look, leave the manosphere alone, all right? Stop bothering the manosphere, okay? The manosphere, you know what I mean, does not care about literally all of you who are not a part of the manosphere. They are paying you no mind, but you continue to pay them some mind. And I really don't understand it, right? I refuse to do content about them, right? I refuse to talk to about them. Yes, hello, lovely Canadian. Yep. One of the most greatest Canadians ever. You know what I mean? She's right up there with Bret Hart and my man Chris Farley and all of them. You know what I mean? And Drake. You know what I mean? Gotta mention my man Drake. So yeah, man, y'all are so focused on the manosphere. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's just annoying now. You know what I mean? Like I don't even want to talk about it no more. I had to talk with somebody, earlier today, one person on my team, they said, you know what, Mr. Best, I'm just tired. I'm tired. I'm emotionally tired. And you're welcome, family. Thanks for being here. I'm emotionally tired, and I'm tired of talking about the manosphere. I'm tired. I don't even want to watch the content no more. You know what I'm saying? That's just where they are. They don't even want to watch it no more. Because they're so tired of y'all talking about them. You know what I mean? And y'all continually talk about them over and over and over again. You continue to get ignored over and over again. You know what I mean? Look, man, just give it up. Okay? They don't care about you. You know what I mean? Salute to Marcus. Good to see you. Good to see you, sophomore Marcus. What up? You know what I mean? They don't care about you. They don't care about what you're talking about, right? And they're not concerned with what you're talking about. Okay? And they're going to continue to ignore you. You know what I mean? Over and over again. And it's sad to see. I hate seeing that. You know what I mean? I hate seeing that people who actually could be making great content, who I actually like and admire, continue to talk about the manosphere over and over again and get overly ignored over and over again, right? And the thing is, y'all act like the manosphere really has influence, and they really do not, okay? They have a set of influence about people who want to listen to what they have to listen to, right? And other people who don't want to listen to what they have to listen to, they keep it pushing. They don't even pay them no mind, okay? But y'all keep paying the manosphere so much attention, man. You know what I mean? Y'all keep paying them so much attention for no reason. I'm gonna read She Stole My Thunder comment. She said, non-relationship. Hello, hi. Found a clip with the sound effect. I'm gonna have to create something special for you when you're on my channel. She found it in 3. She found it. You know what I mean? She giving a salute to Marcus. Marcus letting everybody know to like and subscribe. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all so focused on, and thank you for the other shout out too for both our channels. Appreciate you. Y'all so focused on the manosphere, man. The manosphere ain't thinking about y'all. They ain't thinking about y'all at all. They are out there creating their content. You know what I mean? Allow them to be, blaze your own trail, and leave them alone. Okay? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna drop no manosphere content creator name because I'm not gonna give them no shine. You know what I mean? Oh, he said, oh, really? Uh-oh. Looking forward to it. She stole my thunder. Okay. Salute to Marcus. Salute Marcus as well. I'm to give you salutations. But yeah, man, look. Stop focusing on them cats. You know what I mean? Let them be. Okay? Let them create their content, and you keep creating yours, and y'all move. Because look, when you really look at it, y'all not even doing the same thing. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. The manosphere is not a threat to the community. I'm so tired of people saying that. They're not a threat to the community. They have no political or social power influence, okay? They're not putting any rallies together. They're not going to change any laws. There's nothing that's going to do. These are a bunch of men and some women who think relationships should be done a certain way, who think women should move a certain way, who think men should move a certain way, who think that people should follow certain religious beliefs. That's all it is, right? That's all it is. It's just a group of people getting together and saying, okay, this is how we want to live, and this is how we think everybody else should live. You know what I mean? You don't have to live the way that they're telling you to live. If you can go out each and every day and do what you do and be productive and not even mention or think about the manosphere at all, and it won't affect anything that you're doing. Literally nothing that you're doing. You know what I mean? But you're so fixated on them. Why? You know what I mean? Let me read what she stole my thunder said. She said, yeah, the manosphere red pill is the same topic over and over, which is why I avoid it. Let's just figure out what our issues are. Get solutions. There you go. That's the thing. Y'all don't want to get solutions, okay? You don't want to get solutions because you don't want to put in the work. Solutions require you to put in the work. It requires you to put in effort. You know what I mean? And you don't want to do that. And she says, and show love to who you can when you can. Exactly. And then Marcus says, facts, and when they're not paying the channel for endorsement, no free endorsement from major labels or brands, cut the check, LOL. True, cut that check. Sign the contracts, acknowledge your relationship. Marcus, you funny, bro. You are hilarious, man. You are hilarious. You know what I'm saying? M3 says, only two manosphere creators will I shout out, and Kevin Samuels and AMS. But that's for my own personal reasons. Yeah. Now, I mean, those are people that you actually watch, M3, or you have watched. You know, salute the great, late great Kevin Samuels. You know what I mean? And AMS, of course, is still, doing his thing out here. You know what I mean? But those are people that you actually watch and you actually follow. You know what I mean? You actually get something from them. But if you don't like what somebody's saying, you're not getting something from their content, just unsubscribe. And you don't have to mention them or see them ever again. You know what I mean? You would never have to, they'll never have to pop up on your feed, nothing. You know what I mean? You'll be able to live your life and do what you got to do. But see, that's the thing. But I also figured out some of y'all don't even have a life. Some of y'all don't even have a life. You don't. You just go around spreading this BS, you know what I mean? Trying to get people to go against them, and nobody's paying you attention. Just do what you got to do for you. Make your channel great. Stop trying to piggyback off the manosphere. Stop trying to ride their nuts, okay? And do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do for you, okay? Blaze your own trail. You know what I mean? Because you'll see if you do that, man, the results would be phenomenal. You know what I mean? Yes, the grind could be slow and the grind could be hard. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're not going to get a lot of viewership. Sometimes people are going to watch a replay. They're not going to watch you live at that moment. They may watch the replay. Okay? You may get replay value. You know what I mean? You need to be okay with that. Not all the time are you going to get people to jump on your panel automatically or watch your content automatically. Okay? Y'all want instant success, and that's not going to happen. You know what I mean? And practicing hate is not going to help your content to grow either. You know what I mean? It's not going to help your content to grow at all. So my thing is, look, let people create the way they want to create. You know what I mean? Now, if they mention you, right, if the disrespect going on, oh, by all means, check it. right? I can't tell you how to check it. I prefer to do it behind the scenes, right? Because I don't want the theatrics. I don't want you getting all theatrical and trying to say certain things because you can get viewership. I don't want none of that, right? And let me bring in my family real quick. You know what I'm saying? This woman claims now, all right, that I'm not even gonna say what she claimed. I'm not gonna do it, family. I'm just gonna bring you in. Let me bring in my sister, Lady E. I'm not gonna say what you claim and where you gonna go. I'm not gonna tell them what show you're trying to go to. I'm not gonna tell them. I'm gonna let you tell them.
I believe you think I have a valid point of why I need to go on the show.
Look, yo, if you go on that show and it actually is true, yo, I'm gonna salute you. I'm gonna stand up and salute you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna do like the military do. I'm gonna stand up and salute you. You know what I mean? Because let me tell you, for all the episodes that I watched of that show, and the men get up and dance and all that, you know what I mean? When they get proven that they are not the ones, you know what I mean? If you actually win, oh my gosh. Oh. And I'm gonna tell everybody, I knew it first. I'm gonna tell everybody. She told me first. I knew this information before y'all did, okay? I knew it before. You know what I'm saying? Marcus says she's talking about the LO. The Manosphere is not the only red pill. There's a plethora from other color pills. White pill, what is that? Black pill, purple pill, pink pill, and gray and gold pill. Yes, there's a lot of pills, okay? That y'all can subscribe to, and you can look at their content and be aware of it, right? Different practicalities or way of living, of course. Question mark on M3. He says, oh boy, LOL, lady in the building. What does that mean, M3? Uh-oh. I don't know what you mean by that, M3. You may want to clear that up. He says, salute the lady E. All right. She stole my thunder says, Marcus, yeah, I know, but the red pill is the most well-known. Also, now there's the mid-towel as well. But as soon as they started these different color pills, I got lost. Look, I don't know how many color pills there are, and neither do I care, okay? I do what's right for me when it comes to relationships in regards to whoever, whether it's family members, friends, women, whatever. I do what works for me, and I keep it moving, right? All right, so that's the night by telling people to get the likes up. You know, we're on the road to 2,000, which we are. Marcus says, dang, the Manosphere sound like a pharmacy, LMAO. And then she stole my thunder said, Phil, the Manosphere's color pills have become the astrology for men. Wow. That is an interesting thought process, she stole my thunder. So,
that's the new trap life.
So, Lady E, I got two questions for you, right? So, the first one is what I was building on earlier, right? What I was building on earlier is why do we not question why we celebrate these holidays, right? You know what I'm saying? Why do we question it? And why is it that all these holidays are celebrated at the same time? Same week, right? Or within the same month, or 2 weeks or whatever. You got Hanukkah, Christmas, and Kwanzaa. You know what I'm saying? You know, why we have all these different holidays, and they're all based on different religions. One is African religion, one is Judaism, one is Christianity, right? Why is this happening? And why are we not questioning it? So what do you think, Lady E? Talk to me.
Tradition. That's all it is. That's how you grew up. You never question it. Just like you're not supposed to question, you know, in religion if God is real or not. You just don't question it.
Okay, so at this point in your life, are you one that have question, and based on your question, have you done the research?
I have done research, but I think the Christianity take on Christmas has definitely did a 180. It's not really celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. It's moreover about the season of giving.
Mm-hmm.
And even I, as myself, you know, growing up in a Christian household, Christmas is not, I don't necessarily celebrate it as the birth of Jesus Christ. It's like, for me, it's the season of giving. And that's just me.
Okay. Okay.
Some people
Okay.
may say, you know, we have to remember Jesus, but like we're giving other people presents on somebody else's birthday.
Mm. Okay.
Like
Okay.
I'll feel
Okay.
some type of way if it's my birthday and other people are giving you presents. So that's why I had to like separate it. That's why I chose to separate it.
Okay. Okay. Now, okay, let me give a shout out real quick because I see some people checked in. Salute to Stan Joseph. Said good evening, everyone. And also Marie, she stole my thunder comment before I chime in. She said, yeah, I'm a theology graduate. Okay. We have to look into how Catholicism became what it is today. That is a deep story. With the Vatican and all that, that is a very deep story, all right? And if y'all haven't done your research on that, oh, please do your research on that. You'll learn a lot. And there's definite proof that Catholicism has taken from many other religions, especially paganism. Woo. Welcome, Stan the Man. What up, Stan? What up, Stan? Number 3 giving you a shout out. She stole my thunder giving him a shout out. Marcus giving him a shout out as well. You know what I mean? And Lady E, I don't know if you know this, but you know, they say, you know, through research that Christ wasn't even born during this time. He was born either in the spring or the fall based on the weather. You know what I'm saying? Did you know that information?
Yeah, I've read some articles that have said that.
Okay. Now you live in Louisiana, right? You know what I'm saying? And you live in the New Orleans area, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now I know in that area, you know, there's a lot of spirituality, you know, within that area, right? There's a lot of spirituality, there's a lot of different things going on, right? What has been your experience living there, right? In terms of that.
We the biggest heathens out the whole entire United States.
Lord have mercy. Is that a statement or is that something that you believe?
That is, I truly believe that.
Oh my gosh. What's making you say y'all the biggest heathen? I thought Vegas was Sin City.
I think
y'all got Vegas beat?
No, I think we worse than Vegas. We don't sleep down here. We party all night long as well. There's no last call here. I mean, you got to think about it. We have Mardi Gras. You know what Mardi Gras is, right?
I've heard what it is, and I heard it gets crazy, but I don't know how crazy it gets. You can explain.
So, Mardi Gras is actually a Catholic holiday, and Mardi Gras is the last. Yes, Mardi Gras. Okay, it means Fat Tuesday, but it's also the last party day before the 40 days of Lent. So Mardi Gras is always 40 days before Easter Sunday. That's why it always falls on the Tuesday. And it is the one time that the city of New Orleans do shut down. So everybody goes to the Mardi Gras parades, and at midnight, the police come through. Everybody clears the streets. It's now Ash Wednesday. You go to church. You get your ashes. You confess your sins, and you go on about your life.
Now,
even though you might have been on bourbon with no top on or passed out drunk, but that was your last time to get it in before you had to be a child of God for 40 days, just for 40 days.
Wow. Now, do you partake in Mardi Gras or nah? You don't do that at all.
Oh, I definitely partake in that, but I do more of what they call family gras. So what you see on TV is like, you'll see the good, the bad, and the ugly, and then you have family gras where it's like a big block party. And everybody's outside, everybody has their grills, everybody has their pots, and you're watching the parades, you're waiting for them to pass by, and everybody's just having a good old time outside. It's an actual holiday for us, so we don't go to work that day.
Okay. So they close all the businesses, everything shut down, and y'all partying.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay.
From the crack of dawn, and they're drinking first thing in the morning. Everybody's drinking for breakfast. 5 a.m.
Oh, wow. Man, wow, okay. Wow.
This is why I always tell people that come to New Orleans typically have to come twice because the first time they're hungover and they don't necessarily get to do what they plan on doing. Because I don't know.
Okay. If I was coming to New Orleans, how long should I be out there for if I really want to experience everything?
You can get a good bit within about 4 days. And that's 4 days with minimal sleep.
So with me, I'll just be there a whole week then, because I want to get my sleep in. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my rest, so I'm gonna be there for a week. You know what I mean? So I can experience everything, get my rest, and then go chill. You know what I'm saying? And go enjoy the ambiance of the city, as they say.
And you will gain a minimum of 5 to 10 pounds in that 1 week. I promise you. I'm not lying. Because you're going to want to try everything. Like, our food is extremely rich.
So what are all the foods out there? I know about gumbo, but what else you got out there?
We have the jambalaya, we have the etouffee, we have char-grilled oysters, we got boiled crawfish, we have the boiled crab, all the seafood boils. We have the realest seafood boils. We have the daiquiris. We have the drive-through liquor stores. We have liquor. You could buy liquor any time of the day, even on Sunday. You could, if it's 10 o'clock in the morning, you want liquor, you could go in the store and buy liquor. You could drink your liquor out in the streets. There is technically now open container law in New Orleans.
Wow. Do you think this leads to a lot of crime as well, or no?
The crime is something separate. New Orleans has always been that way. Like, we actually don't have that many drunk drivers around here, but the crime has recently gone up since the pandemic started coming to an end. And it's kind of like, whoa, what's really going on? A lot of carjackings have been happening in the city.
Now, most people who live in New Orleans, they feel like they're never gonna ever move. Like, they feel like they're gonna be there forever. Do you have that?
No, I'm definitely leaving. No. No.
Why you say you definitely leaving? Let me hear why. Why is that?
I feel that my family came from another country and they settled here. I feel like I need to go somewhere else and spread my wings and plant some seeds.
Got you. I feel you. I feel the same way, about my hometown. You know what I mean? I feel like I just need to spread my wings and keep it moving, man. You know what I mean? And if I can live, you know what I mean, somewhat like, like just traveling around and going different spaces, I would definitely do that. Like, in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even hesitate. You know what I'm saying? But if you did move, where would you want to move to, family? Where would you want to go?
That's a really good question. I actually do like Indiana, some parts of Indiana. I do like some parts of Pennsylvania. There's some places in Maryland that I like. I think I kind of want to live somewhere where I can experience all 4 seasons. Will I like it? I don't know. Because I can tell you right now, earlier today it was 61 degrees here in New Orleans. Probably by 2 o'clock in the morning, it might be in the teens. Like, we don't like, it's like a switch. It'll be hot and then it gets extremely cold. Like, we don't have like the leaves turning colors. The leaves will be green today and they'll be brown and black the next day.
Wow. That is crazy. So So wait, hold on. Okay, so where in Louisiana? Where are y'all close to? Are y'all close to Mexico, Texas? Where y'all close to? Because I don't know where y'all at in the map. I just know y'all in the south.
New Orleans is like a 5-hour drive from Houston.
Okay.
5 hours east of Houston. I'm about a 1-hour drive from the Louisiana-Mississippi state line. And I'm roughly about, I would say I'm roughly about 4 hours from, 5 hours about from Panama City Beach.
Okay. Now, people in the comments, I ain't forget y'all. I'm gonna acknowledge y'all comments right now. Okay. And as always, family, feel free to come up. Okay, feel free to come up. You know what I mean? So let me go back. So She Stole My Thunder says, Lady E, we're the biggest heathens. I feel attacked. Japels and La Police. I'm calling the police. I kid, but good God. Oh, wow, okay. The police, the cipher, I guess that means something. Okay.
The popos. But if you call 911 in New Orleans, they might not show up till the next day. And that's real talk.
Oh my gosh. And she says, a week intellectual, you need to be there for the 40 days. Come on, bro. Oh wow, you want to be there for the 40 days? I don't know if I can handle that now. I don't know. Big Rick Stuff says, ooh wee. You know what I mean? And then he said, sheesh, Party City. Yes. She Stole My Thunder.
We party for everything.
Yeah, I even heard y'all do like a celebration of death too, kind of like how they do in Mexico as well. You know what I mean?
Correct. Yeah, we second line for everything. So if you die, it's nobody sad. Like we actually out in the street with your coffin, dancing on our way to the cemetery.
But that's really a part of our original culture from Africa. We would celebrate life and we would celebrate death. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing new. You know what I mean? That's just ingrained in us. But in New Orleans, they still hold on to that. You know what I mean? So She Stole My Thunder. I remember when Murder, She Wrote did a Mardi Gras episode in Louisiana. Oh, wow. You went back to Murder, She Wrote.
You went way back. Jesus Christ.
Super back. Man.
In New Orleans, everybody gets called baby. So whether we like you or we don't like you, you're going to get called baby. So nobody's flirting with you if they call you baby. It's just, that's what we do.
I'm going to ask you some more questions about that, but I'm going to get to that in a minute. I got to acknowledge his comments. You know, Big Rick Slap says he's a Cali guy. Okay. But I'll for sure move. Okay.
That for sure. The for sure is definitely New Orleans lingo.
I thought that was Cali lingo. Okay, I just learned something new. He said Troop had a song called Spread My Wings. Fun fact, yes, that was a jam. That's actually my favorite Troop song. It is. I like All I Do Is Think of You. That's my jam too. But Spread My Wings is really my favorite Troop song. You know what I mean? Now I don't know if you know about Troop, Lady E, but that was a group back in the day. You know what I mean? And then she said, Lady E, I don't blame you for moving. Been living in the same city my entire life. Need some move as well. I either need to get a job that allows me to live anywhere. I have big money so that can just go. I feel you on that one. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to Lady Phoenix. Said Big Rick Slaps. I remember that song. Yeah, that was a jam, Lady Sophia. Yeah, it was. It dang sure was. You know what I mean? He said, you feel me, Sophia? Said 4 hours, a short drive. Yeah, it is. You know what I mean? Then She Stole My Thunder said, Lady E, it's 27 Fahrenheit right now. Not sure y'all like the cold here. Oh man, y'all can keep all that. Look, it's 54 right now in Cali, and I feel like it's a little too low. Okay, I need 65 and above at all times. All right, 65 and above at all times. I can't go beneath that. If it goes beneath that, yeah, it get a little blurry, it get a little shaky for me. All right. So, Lady Phoenix says, She Stole My Thunder. Hey, beautiful sis, from Sophia. You know what I mean? They exchanging pleasantries. You know what I mean? Also, number 3 says, hello, Lady Sophia. All right. Lady Sophia says, hello to me. Thank you, thank you. And then Big Rick Slap says, sounds like some South Central police. Oh, wow. That's how you get down to South Central. Okay. Lady Phoenix says, give a shout out to Knowledge and Relationships. And then Lady Phoenix says, to the beautiful sister on the panel, everyone in Louisiana is family to me. It's family to me. My mom's dad lived there, but I never met him. So everyone is fam indeed. Okay. All right, you got the roots from Louisiana. I see you. You know what I mean? And then she's talking about them and says, yeah, I want people to have a party when I pass away. Like, celebrate the time you had me, and I do the same with those I love who passed away. I feel you. Lady Phoenix says, in Texas, here wind chill is -5. Nah, y'all can keep all that. Look, let me tell you something. Like I said, I'm in Cali. All right, I'm with Big Rigs on this. All right, I only could do probably Cali or probably some parts of Florida. I cannot do no -5 wind chill, none of that. Snow, no, y'all can have all that, okay? I need some palm trees and some sun breeze, okay? Even in the wintertime, okay? I just need you to know that, all right? Look, y'all could be shoveling snow and I did all that in the East Coast where I grew up. I'm not doing it no more. I'm good. No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can keep that. Sheree Chicago gives a shout out to the panel in chat, Sheree Chicago. What's going on, sister? And listen, I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. Y'all feel free to come up. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know what time it is, right? Now, Lady E, you were saying, you was talking about the slang and lingo that y'all that y'all have out there. I got a few more questions. I'm gonna ask something about that. And I'm also gonna ask to LMAO. It's a snowstorm right now in Chicago. You can keep that, Sheree. Sheree, look, I have all the snow you want. Okay. There's no snow in here, and Christmas weekend, we're going to hit about 70 out here in Cali, okay? That's what we about to do, all right? That's all I can do. I can't do nothing below that. Y'all can keep the snow, the wind field factor, all that. You know what I mean? Y'all can have nor'easters, all that. I don't want no parts of it, all right? No parts of it at all. You know what I mean? M3 gives a shout out to Sheree Chicago. She stole my thunder, says, come on, Intellectual. We had a lot to give in Canada. I'll gladly send you some cold and snow anytime. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, I'm good. No. And also for health reasons, I can't be in certain cold conditions. I have a health issue that, determines the climate that I have to be in. I can't be anything below really like 50. No, seriously, this is a serious shit. I'm not even joking. I really have a disease that I can't be in certain weather. And I can't be in anything above like 108. Like if it gets above 108, it get a little shaky for me. All right. So, also,
that's hot though.
Yeah, I know. But like I said, because
New Orleans heat and Cali heat are two different kinds of heat. Like our heat is like hell. You suffocate because we're so humid. The air is wet and then it's hot on top of that, and like your clothes are sticking to you. Like it's not a good feeling. So when people tell me to go to hell, I'm like, I live there, so I'm good.
Oh wow. Okay. Man, I gotta bring the sister up in here. Listen. It's cold where she at right now, okay? But she definitely gonna bring the heat. All right. Now I mean, listen. I got to salute to Chicago's finest. She is a Chicago Bull. All right. She going to bring that stampede up in here. All right. Get ready for y'all for the wonderful, the phenomenal Sheree Chicago. Sheree, what's going on, family?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? I love the intro. That was fire.
Oh, you know how I do, girl. You know.
Good evening, Miss Sheree.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm fine, and yourself?
I'm doing wonderful. Blessed to be here. Thanks for bringing me up.
Definitely. You know what I mean? So I'm going to ask one more question to Lady E and Sheree. I'm going to get right to you, right?
Okay.
So, all right. So as far as the slang and lingo, and Sheree, you can talk about the slang and lingo too. I'm going to ask you too. So it's a two-part question for both of y'all. Then I'm going to go back to my first question. Then I'm going to go to my question that I want to ask as far as content creators, right? And we're going to get into that. And then we're going to get into some other things. And we're going to talk about the holidays and a whole bunch of stuff. Now, so my question is, right, with the slang and lingo that y'all have in y'all areas, okay? Which ones are positive and which ones are negative? So when somebody says something positive, I know if I'm in Chicago or I'm in New Orleans, they say something positive, I'm good. But when should I be like, yo, it's time to go if they say certain words? Let me know, y'all. What should I be looking out for?
Oh man, you just put me on the spot. You go first if you got something.
I gotta think on that. I've never been in like a situation where I had to just go. But I guess if someone was like, "Man, it's about to go down," you probably should leave. You probably should leave. But I don't put myself in dangerous situations. I know where to go and I know where not to go. Even though I live in the New Orleans area, I'm in the suburbs, so I'm in a safe, where I'm at is safe. But there's certain places that I don't go at certain times. But I always tell anybody that visits New Orleans, no matter what, do not go to New Orleans East. It is like the freaking Taliban out there.
Wow.
New Orleans, you gonna find cheap hotels, but there's a reason why they're cheap. You're probably gonna get shot.
Wow. Okay. Well, I just thought about something. Mine is gonna be something you're just gonna hear it and you're just gonna be like, "What?" But it's this. Hey, yo, come here, check it out. You hear that? Don't check it out. Please don't check it out. Do not check it out. You're about to get somebody is about to steal from you, and you ain't gonna see it coming. So don't go check it out. Hey, yo, check it out. That's why if you notice, if you go to Chicago and you hear somebody say, "Hey, yo, check it out," you see somebody from a distance, but like, what you want? Like, they don't move. Like, you're gonna have to show me from where I'm standing where I can protect myself. Don't tell me, "Yo, check it out." Move around.
Man.
Yeah. Don't check it out. That's real. Don't do that.
That's something so simple, but yeah, it could save your life.
Yeah. So
in your pockets.
Yeah.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Nick said that her daughters want to move to Chicago, so that's a tip I want to tell them right quick. Go ahead, don't check it out. That's something that's very, very simple, and you're not gonna know unless you're from Chicago. So it's like, because even if you're not about to get, like, if somebody's not going to steal from you or anything like that, it still could be a situation where they're about to waste your time. Either way, it's not a good situation. You're either about to get your time wasted or something about to happen. So just don't check it out.
Okay. Now, that is crazy. Just from check it out?
Damn. Yeah. Don't check it out. Don't come here, no none of that. Just stay where you at. I usually tell people, I'll be like, "You gonna have to meet me. You got to walk with me. I don't follow. You gonna have to walk with me." Because sometimes it be dudes trying to holler, but usually those the kind of dudes that you don't need to be getting hollered at with anyway. They really ain't on nothing anyway. So again, either about to waste your time or something about to happen.
Wow, that's real spill right there, man. I'm gonna definitely make sure if somebody say that in Chicago, I'm not coming nowhere near them. Oh man. So Big Rig is up in the chat. He's making his presence known. He says, "Bay home, a lot of slang and lingo." Yes, sir. He said, I say stuff that people reboot on the spot, like what you just said. Okay. That's like if you hear someone talking about "let me holler at you," 9 times out of 10, they on some done-ish out here. Yeah, that is true. If they do say that, yeah, out here in the Bay, yeah, that is kind of some dumb stuff.
So you got the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing.
It most certainly is. Now, Sheree, okay, let me go back to my first question, right? So my first question was, why do we celebrate these holidays all at the same time, right? So why are we celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, you know what I mean, and Kwanzaa at the same time? And why doesn't nobody question it? Why don't we question the holidays or the holiday meanings or why we do things? Like, why is that happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we questioning these things and why we celebrate all these things at the same time? Like, doesn't that kind of seem funny to anybody? So that's my question.
Okay, because I know a little something about Christmas, I can explain the reason why, it's Christmas is necessarily because, and this is just Christmas. I don't know about any other holiday, but just to say that and then go into what I'm going to say next. When it comes to Christmas, it's celebrated 8 days before Christ's birthday or whatever. So they just chose a date when it came to that. And of the calendar. Now, if you look back into more history about that, you can kind of see the little differences in that. There's a little historical fact for you guys. Go ahead and look it up. Don't have to quote me. And then when it comes to the other, I guess they just chose to toss them all in there. I don't know what it's about. You'll have to ask the Jews what's up with Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I know that's a man-made holiday that people who are born in America, who are Black, that decided to create so we can have something. Now, in my personal belief, I don't think you have. I think it's for you to celebrate whichever one you want to. There may be some people that don't celebrate Christmas, they celebrate Hanukkah. There could be some people who don't, celebrate neither, and they celebrate Kwanzaa. You know what I mean? So I think it's really much about what you want to celebrate. However, I do think about this. I don't think it's no coincidence that all of these holidays are around tax season. So if you ask me, it's a money grab. It's almost like in a sense of like, we know you're going to spend all this money, but at least you got tax season coming. So that's how I look at it personally, because if you don't realize that we're living in a capitalistic world and this country is a capitalistic country, you're going to not acknowledge the capitalistic moments in this country, and they're going to cap off of you. Let's put it like that.
Absolutely.
So I think that's really what it is. I went to the literal spirit, biblical way when it comes to Christ, but I think all that exists all together for that main reason.
Okay. Now I'm gonna ask a question, right? Because I went on a tangent a little bit earlier about the whole manosphere thing, right? And I was basically telling people just to leave the manosphere alone. Like, if you don't like the manosphere, don't watch, right? And Lady E, you know what the manosphere is, right?
Sort of.
Okay, maybe I'll have Sheree kind of explain the manosphere. Can you break down the manosphere a little bit for Lady E, Sheree?
Yeah, I'll explain it for you, because I used to pay attention to it a little bit, so I can break it down for you a little bit. The manosphere is basically a space for men to try to find a way to make themselves better and or capitalize off of trying to be as the best they can be and claim their masculinity that they believe was taken away from them. Now, that is the general synopsis of what the manosphere is. Of course, you can hear some of that and think, oh, that could be positive, but there's also some negative in it. Some of it, you got a little bit of the hookup culture in there, men teaching other men how to hook up. And you got other men who are actually that have channels that are actually trying to teach me how to be better financially and things of that sort. And then you have the other ones that kind of bash women, really just bash women altogether. And some of them just do a mixture of all three. So the manosphere is really a space that's supposed to uplift and make men better. However, you do get those areas where it does have a negative connotation. So it's best for you. That's why he's questioning, don't pay attention if you don't like it, because there are some good, but there's also some bad. So if you just can't stick with the good and the bad is just standing out a little bit too much for you, I'm with him. Stay away.
Gotcha.
Facts. I gotta welcome in Queen Forever 2K. What's up, Queen? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Queen,
hey, Queen.
Hey,
what's up, Queen?
What's up, Sheree?
Oh my gosh. So, Queen, I don't know if you've been watching. If you, I'm pretty sure you have.
No, I haven't. I've been.
Okay, so
you know where I'm at.
Yeah, I know you're at. So I'm gonna ask you the first question that I ask everybody: why are we celebrating all of these spiritual holidays at the same time? Kwanzaa, Christmas, Hanukkah. Why are we doing that? And why don't nobody question it? Why nobody question why we celebrating those holidays? And why nobody question why it's happening around the same time? We just celebrating all these holidays, but nobody's kind of questioning why we're doing this. So that's my question for you.
Because I think it's just your culture. It's what you believe. It's what, how you grew up or your ancestral line. Look, look, let me help you out. Don't question nothing I do. If you ain't a part of it, fall out of it. Get the hell out of my way. I ain't questioning nobody. Let them do what they do. As long as it don't affect me, as long as you ain't impeding on me, as long as you ain't beating on me, abusing me, do you. Do you. That's called freedom. I believe in it. So that's my answer. I'm sticking with it. How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know my brother Hall of Fame. He just texted me and he asked me why you left all these gifts in the middle of his living room. But look, I don't know what to tell him. You know what I'm saying? But
you tell Mr. Hall of Fame. He know where I'm at. He know my phone number. He know my social security. If he got a problem with what I do, tell him to come check me. Okay?
Man, salute the Hall of Fame, man. Salute the Hall of Fame. You know he in the background chilling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let me look at M3 comment. He says, or maybe tax season is based from the alignment of the holidays. But I do agree with you, Sharabi Chicago. Okay, M3. Okay.
Ain't nobody listening to you. If you ain't coming up here, we ain't reading your chat.
Oh man, he about to come up here then. You saying all that, he about to definitely come up in here.
What's up?
You know what I mean? Lady Felix giving her pleasantries as always.
Come on up.
Sharabi Chicago's and agrees with M3. Definitely y'all come on up. I'm about to drop the link in the chat again.
I like your avatar, Sheree. Oh, you're glowing. You're glowing, girl. In a world of darkness. You're glowing.
I appreciate that. I love that. I never decided to look at it like that. But that is fire. You just made me love it even more. Oh my God.
That's right. Glow in this black hole called society, girl. Glow in it.
Oh man.
It really got that Afrocentric look to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, yo, we really about to go back. You know what I'm saying? We're really about to chime in and really take it back to our essence.
I don't know if she got a fist up or AK. Either way, she gonna spread her love. That's it. Either way, how you want it? You want to walk with me or you want to lay?
He's still around in 3. He's still around.
Yes. Oh my God, you guys get it.
Do you think? Right. I just want to pitch out an idea out there. So, do you think that all of these holidays occur to stimulate the global economy, because the time of the year might people are inside. People are inside. Nobody really goes anywhere when it's cold outside. So you create a gift-giving holiday where people have to go out and spend money, and you're having parties, and it's keeping the economy moving. Because the reality of it is, if it's cold outside, do you really feel like getting up and going out to dinner or going out to a party? Do you really feel like going shopping to buy somebody a gift? Do you really feel like going out and take family pictures?
Hell yeah! Now you stop.
Yeah, I'm about to say, okay, because
or you know what it could also promote too is more family, more being more creative. Like I can look at on that part, like making gifts. More family
That's
time.
The ideology is creating family time, but it's really to get them to spend more money.
Yeah, that's always based on it. That's how we function. But it's also what you do with that, Like
someone said, it's right before tax season, so you have companies, they have their sales for the year and they're ending their fiscal year technically. Yeah. So it's like what other sales that you need to reach your goal, which would then determine what sales they have.
Well, guess what? I ain't mad at tax season because guess what? I promote all the donations they can give me to my nonprofit. So go ahead, tax season. Come on, let's go. Let's Merry Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Feliz Navidad. What you got? I need some money. So yeah, come on. I promote that all day, every day.
And it's even better if you don't celebrate any holidays. You know how much money Jehovah's Witnesses are saving right now?
Man, facts. Big facts on that one.
But even with the holidays, like you gotta I don't know. I come. I don't know if I come from a different cloth, but you don't have to spend a lot. You know what I mean? Like you ain't got to do all that. It's the thought that counts. Like, you know, like I don't know. I get it. You know, but it is what it is. I enjoy it. True. I don't care. Give me a gift.
I enjoy it too, as long as you don't put yourself in debt doing it.
Well, that's just beyond. That's just stupidity. People do that any way you get it. You know what I mean? You got, people gonna do that because they forget what it's about. So anyway, I don't care if you go in debt as long as you buy me a gift. Shoot, that your debt has nothing to do with me. You want to be stupid? Go ahead, buy me that. Buy me. Yup, I want that. Yup, send me that. I got you. Here's my Amazon wish list. There you go. You want to go in debt? That ain't got nothing to do with me. 'Cause I ain't going in debt for nobody.
Okay.
Boo Boo the fool. Shoot. I'll be in your line. Can I get something? Thank you.
Oh my God.
It's not Friday, so I don't know how to act. I'm sorry. I'm like 110. I'm already home.
Hall of Fame, man. I'm with you in spirit, brother. I'm holding you down, brother. I'm holding you down. I got you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, with that being said, what is that one gift, right? What is that one gift? And I asked this before, but y'all haven't been on. So what is that one gift that you got and you was excited about? I want to know the whole story. I want to know the whole shebang, right? And what's that one gift, right, that your parents or your loved ones didn't get you, and you still think about to this day? You still a little salty about it.
I'm going.
Talk about
I'm
it,
going
yo.
first. I'm going first. You already know my story. You know.
Go ahead.
I think y'all heard this last year. Okay.
It's a two-part question, so go ahead.
This is okay. So the gift I was real salty about. I think I was under 10 years old. Yes, I was under 10. I don't remember exactly what age. And I specifically gave Santa at Macy's in Manhattan a specific list that I made copies for my parents. So everybody had the same damn list. Okay? They had the same list. There was no variant, even the numbers. They all were the same. I asked my mother to make me 3 copies. She said, why? I said, you will find out when we get to Santa. When we see Santa, I'm going to have a meeting with y'all too and Santa. And I literally had a meeting with Santa and my parents. And I said, here's a list. Now, y'all all got the same list. So I've been a good girl. I didn't get into no fights. I did what I needed to do. So when I got Christmas morning came, I specifically asked for a Barbie dream house, right? I wanted 2 Barbie dolls because I already had a whole bunch, specific Barbie dolls, and a car, you know. And I mean, had other little things, right? So I opened up my gifts, and there is a Barbie home and office. And I got up and I said, oh, hell no. I said, excuse me, parents, can y'all come in the living room? I said, what is this? And I went and got my list and I said, do you see Barbie home and office on this list? This list does not consist of home and office. This says dream house. I said, you know what? I said, I'm having a little moment. So I went over my cousin's house, who's the same age as me, and I spent the week with her. And I told him I'm a little disappointed that, you know, I've been really good and Santa did. You and Santa, I don't know what happened, but y'all missed the mark. I got to get out of here for a minute. I'm having a bad day. So I left. When I came back home a week later, my dad had built me a 3-story Barbie dream house. My sister decorated it. I had my Barbie dolls in there, and that was the best gift ever. But it took from them to, you know, not get me what I wanted. So that's that one. So the other one was,
ain't that sound like both the questions are answered?
I got another one. Hold on. So this one's gonna be quick. So, you know, as a teenager, preteen, one of my older sisters started working at, department store. So my parents, they were like, okay, they kind of believed in like whatever one wanted, they kind of spent the same amount. So my younger brother, he wanted specific things for his room. So the money that they spent on the room for him is what they gave us, right? So my sister, there's a bag under the tree, and I only see one bag under the tree for me, so I was a little disappointed in that. But it's a purse. Right? I was okay, this is the purse I want, okay. And so I was looking, and my mother was like, there's something else in there. So in the wallet, she gave me a substantial amount of money for me and my other sister. So yes, I was really, that's the gift I wanted. I wanted money, and they listened. So yeah, so that's my story.
Okay, I ain't mad at that. The first one was hilarious though. You know what I'm saying? You should have known a long time ago that you were supposed to be a lawyer. Cause man,
hey,
what you want.
FBI agent or something.
I don't really have any stories like that because I wasn't necessarily a kid that wanted much. Really, it was funny because my mama would talk about me in an interesting way. She would say, "Oh, she is so easy to get something. All you got to do is get her something that pertains to music, and she's happy." And that's it. That really was me. If you bought me CDs that I wanted from different artists or musical artists, and you bought me a karaoke machine, I don't know how many karaoke machines I got in my lifetime. I would have a karaoke machine, keep it for as long as I can, and when that one broke, by the time the next Christmas came around, I had another one. So it was not a big deal for me. I always had a karaoke machine. So it was a karaoke machine and music. Anything pertaining to music, that it was cool. And when it came to game systems, my mama always bought us game systems and new games. So I was really fulfilled with all of that. I really didn't ask for much or need for much of anything outside of that. That's all I really wanted. And here I am today with a whole bunch of electronics myself now. So I guess it just makes sense.
Hold the phone. Sheree, you game?
So,
you game, Sheree? I know you game.
Gay?
No, you game.
Gamer.
Game system.
Yeah, I know you game.
Oh,
I didn't
hell
know
yeah!
that.
What? PlayStation, Xbox, that used to be my thing.
What? Listen, we have a gaming stream, okay? With
Yeah.
M3 and Miss Polly. You got to get on, okay? They playing all types of games. I even show up sometimes because I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
So they show up. You know what I mean? They show out. They playing Mario Kart and they playing what's the other one? Smash Brothers. Look, y'all. All right. And look, Sheree, I want to see you in that gaming stream, okay?
Look,
I want to see you.
I don't game like I used to. I kind of grew out of that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like I stopped gaming when I was about 24, 25 years old. So that was about 7 years ago. I stopped gaming about 7 years ago.
You put the controller down. I got you.
Yeah, I put the controllers down, but I sometimes I still come into different gaming videos, gaming in Chicago, right? So I still like pay attention to some of it a little bit. Of some people that still do it because it's still interesting to me. I just don't continue to watch it. I got a cousin, shout out to the gaming twins. They game. I got a friend of mine who games. Shout out to Fox. So it's that stuff is cool to a degree, and I give them some love. Pop in real quick, give them a thumbs up and stuff like that, and exit. I don't care to stay. I don't care to stay. Yeah, not necessarily. Because I don't have a system anymore. My brother has a system, but I don't have a system anymore. I used to have a PlayStation, but it was time to upgrade, and I didn't care enough to upgrade, so I just didn't.
Okay. You know what I mean? Salute to everybody who game, used to game, all the gamers out there, man. Salute. And definitely check out our gaming streams that we got coming up, y'all. All right?
Yeah.
Look, y'all see it in the chat, all right? Make sure y'all like and subscribe to Sheree Chicago. She has some bomb content. She talks about a lot of different things, okay? Social issues, political issues, YouTube stuff, right? All types of things. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna ask, definitely, family, I'm gonna ask my ministry a question in a minute. But first, I'm gonna get to Lady E. Before I get to Lady E, let me acknowledge some of these comments up in here. And 3 says to Queen, you will go in debt and donate to the stream, Queen. Oh wow. And he said it'd be worth going in debt for. You know what
You
I mean?
owe me my
You name
money.
dropping Street
Where my
Fighter
check
Arcade. Oh wow. She looking for that check in 3. I don't know what to tell you. So Lady Phoenix said, my dad promised me a baby alive in the 70s. I heard of that. I wasn't around for that, but I heard of that. Just because President NOI wasn't trying to give his favorite kid a baby doll, wasn't going to start a concubine. Oh, wow. Okay. Of course, a ha game in Chicago. Yes. Marcus giving a shout out to all the ladies on the panel. You know what I mean? Lady Phoenix giving a shout out to Marcus. You know what I mean?
Hello,
Marcus
Marcus.
Salute to Marcus, the sophomore cooking sandwiches. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you get some sandwiches cooked for him. You know what I mean? Sheree said, appreciate to all of us. Thank you, Sheree, for being up here. We appreciate you. So, Lady E, what is your story about the gifts? Okay. What gifts did you get? And which one do you really remember? And which one are you salty about? Okay. Which one are you salty about? And which one are you happy about?
Actually was never salty about any gifts. For the most part, growing up, we didn't do my mother didn't have us believing in Santa Claus, but we did ask for gifts, but she necessarily didn't have us writing letters to Santa Claus. But me, especially growing up with my brother that was born before me, we were gamers, so we did always have like the latest gaming system. So we had the Nintendos, we had the Super Nintendos, we had the Sega Genesis, we had those. But the one gift that I did everything for, and I will never forget to this day, and I did end up getting it for Christmas, was back in the early 90s. They pretty much dropped the first all black line baby doll, and it was the Kenya doll. And I don't know if and I wanted one really, really, really bad. And Kenya was kind of a hefty penny back then, but my dad went out and got it for me for Christmas. And I love that doll. And I still have memories to this day about the doll. And I think they kind of brought her back like a few years ago.
Wow.
But she was the first black doll that had like the curly hair, you know, and it only came in shades of melanin. There was no white version of this doll.
Yeah, that's lit. And you know what? Dang, you make me realize that the one particular gift that I actually did like. So I never had any bad ones because I didn't really care for much. But the one actual gift that I did get, that I was surprised to get, but happy to get and ecstatic to get, and I wish I never opened it and kept it because it could be worth money today, was the Brandy doll. I had the Brandy doll with the microphone and everything. That was, yeah, I know that could have been worth money today if I'd known any better. I did not know any better. Yeah, man, I had the Brandy doll and I loved that doll. I had the microphone and I would make her sing. And yeah, see, I was just a musical kid, so everything was about music with me. So I had that Brandy doll, and I'm still a Brandy fan to this day. So yeah. I was in there like,
I wanna be down. I'm sorry. With what you're going. I'm sorry. Okay.
I want to get some of her records, some of her albums on vinyl. I'm working on getting it. Yeah, they're expensive.
I'm pretty sure they probably sound amazing on vinyl because of her voice.
If you are a vinyl collector, I have a vinyl hookup for you, Lady E. I have a vinyl hookup. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I got a plug for you. I got a plug. We'll talk later on. All right. Now
I don't want to cut y'all short, but I do have to exit the room. I have to go run an errand. If I have time, I will jump back on though. Definitely.
Lady E, thank you for coming up. Salute to you. You know what I mean? And definitely thanks for coming up and showing us love. We appreciate you.
All right. Thank you for having me. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.
Remember the Elmo doll. I do remember the Elmo doll. I do. So Lady Phoenix says, I remember when my daughters pissed me off about something. I gave them a bunch of receipts because I didn't believe in gray hair. Don't worry me. Bye-bye. Oh, wow. Man, don't make Lady Phoenix mad, all right? Don't make her mad, y'all. Don't make her mad. And yes, salute to Lady E. Let me salute to her. All right, so Sheree Queen. Okay, what are your thoughts about people just always coming at the manosphere, man? They always talking about him. You know, they always have them on their mind. And, you know, it seems like the ministry people just ignore them. You know, what are your thoughts about this?
Queen, you want to go first?
Were you asking why, what? I'm sorry.
Lord have mercy. She know what the manosphere is. She knows exactly what the manosphere is.
No, you said why are they coming at them and why they not mad?
Yeah, why do they keep talking about the manosphere? And the manosphere doesn't even recognize them or even pay them any mind. Like, why do they keep talking about them over and over again? And they're not paying them no mind at all. So yeah.
People like insanity.
Facts.
They like doing the same thing, thinking they're going to get different results.
Facts.
You know, it's like, you know, you talk about man and woman relationships, but you still single and you still can't get a man or a woman, and you still bitter. So what do you expect? You keep doing the same thing.
Wow.
And then you have the nerve to think just because you got that extra long Brazilian bundle or them BBLs or that suit and you got a passport, that's going to change you, but you're still the same person.
Oh my gosh.
That's it.
Damn.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, you see why I asked her to go first.
Yeah, I see why. I see why now. I see why. Salute to Mimsy Lynn. Mimsy, what's going on? Hey
Queen
to you.
Queen, shut it down.
Completely. Lady Sheree, what's your take on this?
I mean, misery loves company. I guess I'm, you know, you be hoping that people are sane and stuff like that and will learn to ignore certain things. However, people become popular because the people that hate them the most love to argue or debate people the most. People don't know how to be in their own corners and live their own lives. You know, people love attention. Shoot, it is what it is, you know, and they love sharing their opinion. Their opinions is the most important thing to them. So they want to share it. They ain't got nothing else to share to the world but their opinion. So let them go ahead and share their opinion and keep on using them Twitter fingers and do what they do, I guess. I mean, the manosphere ain't going to be tripping about it. They still going to get the super chats. They still going to get the people paying attention to them. I mean, the hatred is just as is boosting more people to pay attention to them. So, hey, I say the ends justify the means when it comes to the manosphere, and everybody else is just either benefiting or being miserable in between.
That is an absolute fact. Absolute fact. Man, couldn't have said it better myself. All right, and y'all snapping in the comments. I see y'all. Yeah. And Big Rig says, y'all still the same lame dips-ish, LOL. Damn. And 3 said, y'all leave the passport bros alone. Man. Salute to the passport bros, man. Salute to them. You know what I mean? Salute to those brothers.
What does that mean?
Well, leave them alone?
No, passport bros. Like, why did he say
that? Okay.
Is there something to it? I feel like there's more to it than I know.
The passport brothers are brothers who feel like they've done with American women, right? And they basically, you know, are done being here trying to find love, and they're fleeing and they're going to foreign countries to find love, right? Now, some people feel like these brothers are being. Hold on. Some of these people feel like these brothers are being used and abused by these foreign women, and that might be the case, right? Some feel like they actually are finding love, and that might be the case. I personally feel like they just need to do what makes them happy, honestly. So, you know, and they probably can't really even tell the difference, to be honest with you, right? They probably can't even tell the difference, to be honest with you. They just literally probably just want somebody to pay them attention, and that's what they're getting. That's what they're getting. They're getting attention. So it is what it is, right? You're getting the attention that you're looking for. Maybe that is love for you, right? Maybe that's your definition of love is attention. Maybe that's your love language. You know what I mean? You know, and I believe everybody needs all love languages, but that's just my thoughts, right? So that's what the passport brothers are. You know what I mean? So, you know, M3 said, leave them alone. Leave the passport brothers alone.
I'll say that.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, hey,
They still single with all them stamps.
I'll say this: be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
Yep. Hey, Sheree, try this one. Be careful what you wish for, because you might just catch it.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Whoa.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Lord
my.
have mercy.
That was interesting.
Wow.
I'm just saying, if you're trying to catch salmon, you better stop going with catfishes.
Salute to Sheree with the sound effects. I love it. Thank you, sister.
No problem.
But I do say this, though. I do say this, right? And Big Rich says, no queen, not today. LOL. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I will say this, though, right? In regards to the Passport Brothers, in regards to the whole passport thing, I do feel like, you know, and I remember this, women had movies like Stella Got a Groove Back, right? She went to a foreign place. She found love, right? She came back. You know what I mean? There was a whole story about it. A lot of women was into that, right? That was about 25 years ago, right? So my thing is this, right? I feel like the men, we didn't complain about that. We let the women do that. We didn't complain about that. We really didn't care. But I felt like with the Passport Brothers, right?
Oh, I thought you was going somewhere else with that. Oh, you don't know the end story of that situation?
I do know the end story. I do know the end story. I do. I do know. And it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Do your research, Queen. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy. So my thing is this, right? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? My thing is that I feel like women should not complain that men are going, you know, to foreign areas to find whatever they find it. Right? Let them go. All right? If they want to go, let them go. You know, for the brothers who are here, it just leaves more for the brothers that are here. It's more for us to love. You know what I'm saying? So
go ahead.
So yeah. Go ahead, Sheree. I'm done.
I was gonna say I want to tell her what happened.
Go for it. I don't care.
Okay. So this is what happened. You know the story how she went over there, right? Got her a little youngin. He was younger than her and stuff like that. Got her little boo thing, got married, came to America, all that good stuff. Yeah. You said what?
A PYT? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty young thing that she done got. You know, brought him back to America, all that good stuff, got his little accent or whatnot. You know, years later, next thing you know, they on Oprah because this guy is a flaming rainbow flag representative.
Oh, wow.
And then the funny thing is, she said she didn't know, but I'm telling you, within the first 5 seconds, you know. I don't know how she ain't see that. I'm just saying.
Oh, this is in the movie?
No, this is real life. In the movie, you don't see that. Because you know her
the movie was about who? It wasn't about that lady. What's her name?
It was about the writer. Yeah, the story. Okay. She wrote her story. She went to Jamaica, wrote about her experience. It became a movie, and then later, that came out.
Wow.
Yep, they was on Oprah. Go look up Oprah clips.
Oh wow.
You'll see him standing there with his eyebrows arched and his gelled hair, talking about some. She's like, I didn't know. No, I couldn't see. And I'm sitting here looking at this man like, you couldn't see what? The amount of gel in this man's hair?
She didn't want to see it.
Basically, she didn't.
Don't lie. You were desperate. You wanted love.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Watch where you fishing.
Yeah. Be careful what you're looking for.
If I want shrimp and crab, I'm going where shrimp and crab is. I am not going to the first pond I see.
Right.
Because I might pull something else out.
Right. Just might get it.
That I can't throw back. That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought
it was Terry McMillan, right? Terry McMillan.
Yeah, that was her name. Yep.
Okay.
Look it up on YouTube, and you can put up Terry McMillan and ex-husband on Oprah. It will come up, and he'll be sitting right there, looking young and saucy.
Not the gel weed.
So, but see, that is the dangers of going overseas, right? because you don't know what you're getting. So that is a danger, okay? I'm not telling people not to do it, all right? I'm just saying be wary of where you're going and what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. You can still do what you want, okay? I support people doing what they want. I will always do that.
But so, people be coming up missing and stuff. You gotta,
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do gotta be careful.
Boy, please, you better back up. I don't know you. Shoot, you better get up out of here.
Thanks.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you. It might choke you out.
Don't snap. There's no sign like that. There we go.
So, question: Do y'all believe in love during the holidays? Some people call it cuffing season, right?
Yeah.
That is a concept. Do y'all believe in it? Do y'all believe that during the holidays, during the cold season, people are trying to get cuffed up? We actually had a conversation about this. But do y'all believe that this is a time for people to get cuffed up, you know what I mean, during the cold months?
Well, I think this is definitely the season when people can get more acquainted and more comfortable with each other. But I would advise that if it wasn't burning up during the summer, you may not want to heat it up during the cold, you know? So I think it's going to be a little bit of falsehood in there because, you know, it's when you in that habitat, you know, you're trying to get all snuggled up, you know. Look, it may not be so real. So if it ain't shining or heating up while the sun is out, you may want to be a little cautious while the sun is down. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Hey, Sheree, say this. This is what it is. All you single people, male and female, if the air conditioner ain't on in the summertime, don't turn on the heat in the winter. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, see. Basically, that's what she nutshell. Thank you, Queen.
No way.
In a nutshell, that's pretty much it. In a nutshell. Because everybody want to be hot and bothered during the summertime. It's about being able to mess with somebody during all seasons. Like, that's really how you get to know somebody and how you really get to be comfortable with somebody. Like, the wintertime is a good time to really get to know somebody kind of inside and out, because that's when people start expressing their feelings and all this other stuff. So it is a good season to really get deep. However, during the summertime, you get to see how they really move, because that's when people come outside.
Yeah. You can only go so deep for a few months.
Exactly, that's true too. That's why you need both of them.
You know, this ain't. You know, I'm cool. Nah, man, you stay away. If he ain't go deep, you know, what's the Deep Blue Sea or whatever them, you know, movies where they dive. He ain't going down in the summer. Let him go in the winter. Make him go outside in the cardboard box.
Yep.
That's it in his tent.
Yep.
Who is
That's all he gonna do.
What did he say? What did he say?
Stand up hour. Wow. Wow.
It's the holiday season. I'm feeling real good. It's my Friday.
I'll say this. I'll say this, right? I think cuffing season is a good thing, right? I think that, but people got to be aware during cuffing season, right? And this is what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Big Rich dropping the saying, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time is up. You know what I'm saying? She do say that all the time. Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. So this is my thing, right? I think cuffing season is not necessarily a bad thing, right? But I think people got to be aware, okay? Just like the passport brother, we talk about them being aware. You got to be aware during cuffing season, okay? You have to understand that it's a season, right? It's a season. Doesn't mean that you're in a real relationship with this person. You know what I mean? It's just a season. You know, he said, tonight's my Friday as well. All right, them three. All right, we see you. You know what I'm saying? You know? But yeah, like, it's just a season, y'all. Okay? You know, understand that you are with this person for that moment. All right? It's for the moment. It doesn't mean that this is going to be husband or wifey. Okay? Don't mean that. Please get that in your mind. Okay? Please understand that. Because when the weather changes, they will change too.
Thanks.
Okay? They will change too. Okay? Especially if y'all haven't really made anything official or solid. Y'all ain't talking about no career plans, no plans together. You ain't trying to buy nothing together with each other. You know what I mean? You don't have no goals or dreams together. Y'all just getting together to get together. That's all you're doing, right? And to some it do. Yeah, I know. Y'all just get together to get together, but there's nothing there.
For tougher seasons. I'm just saying, you start looking back 9 months before a certain month. You're trying to figure out why it's a ton of Cancers and Leos running around here because a lot of people were busy 9 months before. There was a lot of people busy as soon as that sun went down and then weather changed. Okay, they got a little funny, a little frisky.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. You know what I mean? We have to remember that, y'all. We have to remember that it's a season. Okay? It is a season. This does not mean that this person is going to be there for the long term. All right? That's why they call it a season. Okay? So, you know what I mean? Listen, do not get attached to people. And sometimes people only come around for that time because they just want a warm place to stay. Okay? You know what I mean? And the thing is, and this is specifically really for the sisters, right? Stop letting these men just come around, you know what I mean, for a warm bed and a warm coochie. Yes, I said it. For a warm bed, a warm plate, and a warm coochie, okay? That's all they're coming around for. All right? It's cold outside. When the weather changes, Leroy will be back outside. He is gonna be back outside, okay? With the homies. All right? Chilling. So if you don't believe that he's gonna be doing that, you're sadly mistaken. He's going back outside. All right? Please keep that in mind.
Cold outside.
And then that's when you say 5, 4, 3, 2, your time is up. That's it. Thank you, Big Rick.
Hey, so you gotta watch out for the homosexuals.
You do have to watch out for them. Okay? You know what I mean? It's cold. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. That man will do whatever to get in that house, okay?
Yeah.
He gonna do all the laundry. He gonna cook. He gonna clean. All right. He's gonna do everything for you throughout that cold month. But soon, let me tell you something. As soon as March hits, right? He gonna start to act different. All right. You're gonna be like, man, what's going on with him? He kind of acting a little lazy. You know what I mean? He ain't really doing anything around the house. He just sitting here. You know, he on the game all the time, but he don't clean nothing. He don't do nothing. Like, he literally don't do nothing. Like, nothing at all. Right? Now April comes in, right? You know what I mean? He done got a little Easter gear. Now he's starting to disappear on the weekends, right? You know, he ain't picking up the phone as much. You know, he's starting to make his move now. All right? He's starting to make his move. He got the leather for the springtime, right? And you like, hold on, like, this brother is changing.
You said his Easter gear?
His Easter gear, yes. Okay? The brother got the leather on.
Hey, what? Hey, you gotta watch out for the guys that be like, I just want to cuddle.
Yeah, exactly. He definitely gonna be tap dancing. You gotta
worry about the ones that always want to spend the night at your place.
Mm-hmm.
Where your place at? Oh, you live with your mama? Okay, bye. I'll see you later.
Exactly.
No,
but here's the thing: he get his Easter gear. He get the leather. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He get the little gear, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And he start, like I say, he started to disappear. Yeah, the leather for the weather. He started to disappear, right? He started to disappear. And you like, man, Leroy ain't coming around as much as he used to. Then he started having problems with his phone, and yeah, baby, my phone, you know, it wasn't working that day. All types of stuff. You know, he started making excuses. Started saying his mama had an emergency. It's just one excuse after another. It just keep coming and keep coming. Then one day around May, right? One day around May, you know, he finally just told you, he said, look, baby, look, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be moving around doing some things right now, you know. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be moving around, but I'll check in with you here and there. You know what I mean? But listen, I got some things. I got some business to handle. You know what I mean? I got some business to handle, and I'm about to go out of state and handle some business. But I'll be back. I'll be back. Give me a few months. I'll be back.
No.
He basically telling you, you know what I mean? He's going outside. He's going to chill. He's chasing skirts. All right, and he's hanging out with the homies. All right, this is all he's doing. Okay, all right. It's warm outside, and now he can be outside. All right, he would check back in with you around September or October. You start seeing him show up again. Okay, but that man will not be around from May to August. So you can best believe that he ain't gonna be there. Okay, he's out of there. You know what I mean? Like Yachty here. You know what I mean? He's gone. All right, so from May to August, he's gone. And I got family members that go through this, and I try to help him. I try to tell him, he's only there for the season, sister. He's not here for good. But they don't listen. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's the thing.
Maybe looking for that bubblegum love.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's out of there at May. During May, he's gone. Yeah, he had the corner store with Joe on him. He definitely is. He definitely is. You know what I mean? And please look out for that. He's at the corner store with them.
Yeah.
Say it again.
With Joe and them.
That's Joe, Larry, the whole.
Heck no.
That's why you don't.
The whole crew.
Chicago. I want to know if Big Rick slaps us from Chicago for saying Joe. He didn't use it the way we use it. I'm just curious since he said it. Because we be like, "What's up, Joe?" In Chicago. That's one of the things we say. Yo, Joe, what's up, Joe?
Wow.
I'm just curious to see if he's from Chicago just because he used the name Joe. I don't know if that was his way of subliminally letting me know.
Y'all call everybody Joe though?
It be like that sometimes. You be like, what up, Joe? Hey man, I ain't been over there, Joe. What you doing, Joe? Look, it's just how we talk. Oh,
Big Rick says,
okay.
No, just popped in my head. LOL. Bay Area. Funny. Okay. Yes, sir. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to close the stream out, man. You know what I mean? If anybody would come up here, you know what I mean? I'm gonna set the timer. All right, I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes. All right. You know what I mean? So with that, I'm gonna take closing remarks from Sheree, then from Queen. Let me get my timer up. Right. Let me get my link in the chat. Oh, let me put my link in the chat first. And then I'm gonna drop the timer. And then if y'all want to come up, come up. If not, you know what I mean? I'm about to close this thing out, y'all. You know what I mean? I got things to do. You know what I mean? So let me drop that link. Let me get my banner up. Okay, there it goes. So yeah, Queen and Sheree, whatever closing statements I got, go ahead and make them. You know what I mean? Because we about to roll out, y'all.
All right. My closing remark is this. You guys make sure you pay attention to the people that like to snuggle only in the wintertime because bubble gum only lasts 5 minutes. There's another bus coming in 15. So be careful. Beware.
Oh
every ride ain't worth it. You will be okay. The snow is not that bad. Go buy you and invest in a heater and see if he can go ahead and keep you cool in the summer. If he ain't willing to do that, then say bye-bye. All right. And that's just what you got to do. And when it comes to the manosphere, if you don't know how to pick and choose and comb through the good, just throw the whole damn thing away because you don't know what you're doing. Some people know how to use discernment. Some people don't. If you don't know how to use a fine-tooth comb, I suggest you don't go over there because you may get your feelings hurt or you may get the wrong information. And we don't need more men don't know what the hell they doing out here in the world and get the wrong information. So be careful out there. And that's all I got to say. And bye-bye.
Thank you, family. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Listen, look, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to Sheree Chicago. She really just gave y'all some gems right there, okay? About everything we talked about.
Marcus?
You know what I mean? And definitely, y'all support the holidays, all right? Stay safe during the holidays. Stay warm, because it's cold out there, so stay warm during the holidays. You know what I mean? And also, y'all, make sure, okay, that y'all are donating to the holiday stream, man. Hashtag holiday healing. Show that love, man, all right? Definitely do that, y'all. And make sure y'all like and subscribe to Sheree Chicago. Like I said, she got a great channel, man. a phenomenal content. Check her out. All right. She talks about her health and fitness, talks about social issues, politics, YouTube stuff, everything, y'all. You know what I mean? And
I just want to say real quick, I just dropped a video today that is very personal for me, so I think everybody should go ahead and check that one out. It's a little different. It's digging a little bit into myself, but also dropping a few information and dropping a few gems that I think that people need to pay attention to. So in the midst of me giving out how I feel and what I think that there are still some things you can get out of that content right there. So you're going to be introduced in the very beginning of what it's about, but I'm going to break it down as to why it's about what it's about. Okay. All right. So go ahead and check that out. Thank you.
I actually seen that.
For checking out the channel. Appreciate it.
Definitely. I actually seen that video too, Sheree. Salute to you. Appreciate for putting it out there. You know what I mean? That was very, 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 brave of you to do. You know what I'm saying? Like that is not easy to do. Like I'm gonna just say that's not easy to do. For real.
I appreciate that. I just hope people get the message throughout me expressing that. That's what I'm praying for. That's what I'm hoping for. I did that so I can be the example for the bigger picture.
Hey girl, do your thing.
Thank you.
That's right.
Salute to Sheree, Chicago, y'all. Queen, do you have any closing statements?
1 2 1 2. Let me break this down for you real quick. Okay, Silky Smooth. Okay. No, stop. Look, I'm gonna just say this. Be kind. Be compassionate, and show empathy. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what people are thinking. You don't know how people are living. And you don't know what's inside of them, how they're dealing with it. Life is short. Don't let the smile fool you. Don't let the entertainment fool you. As we know, we've seen a lot of our celebrities and people who on the outside, in our eyes, they have it all, and that they're no longer here. Because you just don't know. Money don't make you happy. Dealing with your shit makes you happy. Deal with your shit, wipe your ass, and flush it in the toilet.
What in the world?
Don't look back. Don't try to go get it. Don't fish it out. You don't see nobody flush shit and try to go through the toilet and go get it, right? Let it go. As Frozen say, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I am a white woman in a blue dress with white hair shooting icicles out my wrists. Let it go.
Queen, the clown that you're doing here, man, we really tired of this clowning. I'm joking. Listen.
Sheree, I just want to say, man, it's so good to see you back in these YouTube streets. Thank you for showing up and coming through. I miss your presence on our panels, and I miss popping up on you on your chill red light special nights on Sundays. When I used to come in there all hyphy, ready to go, you like, nah, Queen, just chill more. Okay, you brought me down. Thank you. I appreciate you. So
somebody needs to, Lord have mercy.
I'm looking forward to, seeing your content and supporting you. Big Rick Slaps, why don't you just come up? Come up, homie. Say your piece. Where you at, Marcus? Where you at? Oh, you dodging me. Okay, cool. All right, that's all I want to say. Happy holidays, if you believe it. Celebrate your family. It's life is short, man. I had a great talk with an elder in my life today, and I just was cracking up because it's so true. What he was saying was so true. He said, just because I don't know, that don't mean I'm stupid. But even in you teaching me, you should still show me respect.
Woo.
And I was like, wow, you're right. You're right. So anyway, I'm gonna say that, and stop letting these bums come and steal your heat and turn your heating bill sky high. Tell them to go get their own heating blanket, their own, little station heater, and go cuddle with themselves. If they ain't take you out to eat in the winter, then don't let them come sleep in your bed. That's it.
I love it.
That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say no more.
I might have to get my midnight talks back just so we can go ahead and get some.
And why you not coming up M3? Why you running? You say you walk. It's your Friday. Why you running? Stop running away.
M3 is handling some business. See, that's the thing, Queen. You always talking about things you don't understand.
I ain't worried about M3. He ain't handling nothing.
You don't understand.
He in the chat. Where you at, Marcus? I don't see you here, Marcus. Where you at? Everybody running.
Is in the chat too.
Chop chop. That's that typing. That typing courage. I tell you, Sheree. They all there.
She said y'all got Twitter fingers.
Twitter thugs. What's up, Twitter thugs?
Oh my god.
Oh boy. What we gonna do with Queen? Queen needs something. She needs her own segment or something. We may have to come up with the Queen's Court for real because she's out of control. And she need a place she can talk.
I'm having a great day today, man. I had a great day.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Oh, what's up, M3? What's up, homie? Our fearless leader.
Look. Keep that same energy now since I'm up here though. What up, everyone? What up?
What up, baby?
What up, Mr. Best? What up, Queen? What up, Sheree, Chicago? Not so much.
Oh, you came through? You're not scared?
Hey, look. I ain't never scared of anything, you know? I'm always here for adversity, anywhere, anytime, you know? But nah, I'm just up here, right? Just to encourage people to look, continue to donate, for a charitable cause. Anything that you do, it goes to someone in need. Excuse the background noise because we do have children in the back, so they're not mine. Just let y'all know. But they're still children, so it's gonna get loud. But other than that, hopefully everyone is having like a pleasant evening. Sheree, get yourself out of the snow. You feel me? Stay safe. Keep doing what you're doing and loving like the videos that you're posting.
Happy holidays to you guys. Try to stay, y'all. Y'all see the sun and stuff, but it's okay. I'm gonna enjoy my snow.
That's right. I want some snow.
You don't want snow.
Why M3 said them kids ain't mine? I don't know why he did that for.
He was trying to let it be known.
Man, people like to clip stuff, right? Try to twist words around, and then next thing you know, on the headlines, people like, oh, so MP got some children, Nah. We're gonna debunk all that just in advance, And Queen, right? Let me tell you this though. You gotta stop being the Grinch. Stop being the Grinch, all right? I don't know who hurt you for Christmas, but look, all right?
She brought a lot of light today.
I ain't no Grinch. Don't
she all right. She did something.
With your fake passport. Yeah,
hey, leave my brothers alone, okay? Passport brothers deserve some respect, all right? Put some RESPECT on their names, okay?
No.
Look. Let me tell y'all this though.
I'm gonna put some penicillin in their pocket.
Oh my God!
Come back with something.
Okay, just as an FYI, right? The viewpoints is from Queen, not from knowledge and relationships. So, put it out there. But then too, look, passport brothers, right? Are just men that found themselves a happy place. That is not in America, unfortunately. And y'all women need to let that go. Okay, just let it go. Let the brothers move on to themselves. Look, you guys got, Rays, you guys got Pookies, you guys got Tyrones, they'll still be around because they can't afford to get a passport.
Oh, goodness.
Wow.
You wild as hell for saying it.
Look. But there's going to be plenty of other men that's going to be out here in America.
Man, okay. Pookie is over there chilling with Shaniqua. It is all right.
Hey, look. Some people say there's always someone for someone. Or whatever you guys call it.
Whatever.
Okay. What?
Shaquisha and Shaniqua and is hanging out with Ray and Pookie. They all hanging out. It's one gang. Going over there to Red Lobster talking about they living the big life. Let them do their thing.
That's right.
Well, for every Gina, there's going to be a Martin somewhere around. For every Will, there's going to be a Jada. And
So
for
hold on. I ain't get the Martin and Gina part at first, and then you said Will and Jada, and I was like, hold on, where we going with this? I don't know where we going with this.
He don't know where he going with this. Why he keep going?
Look. And for every no, let me stop. No, I'm just actually rambling, you know.
Yeah, I know. See, you better go back. You better go watch some kids, but their parents come back and they sue you because they got into something.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Did you even feed them kids? Don't leave your kids at M3 house. He ain't gonna feed them.
Ooh.
Hey man, don't be slandering on my name. And you know, even though it might be true, but hey, that's just what it is.
Wow.
Feed your kids before you drop them off.
Kids.
That's in the disclosure. Feed your kids before you drop them off.
Oh my
Well,
God.
look, someone's got to eat, right?
What you mean somebody gotta eat? Are you talking about what?
You don't know what he's talking about. Hey, Intellectual, I think you better end the show for M3 incriminate himself. Not feeding them kids.
Look, man, y'all already turned to like, healing for the holidays after dark. You know, the way y'all was talking, well, mostly Queen though, but still. Y'all already turned to a dark theme anyway, so what you talking about, Queen?
Oh my goodness. What is it?
Hey, look, I bring light everywhere I go.
Facts. Speak on it, Queen.
That's the way it go.
They don't call it Queen for no reason, you feel me?
Right. Don't play with me.
Hey.
I got my partner back. It's all good. We coming for y'all.
Exactly.
For y'all heads.
Ready.
You know what? Like Marcus would say, like, I'm just going to digest and then rest in my masculinity, though, because see, I could tell the femininity. No, oops, not femininity. Oh, I'm messing up. Sorry, the feminism. Sorry, the feminism is coming out of both y'all. So
I'm gonna need you
y'all tag teaming.
You know how to enunciate before you start.
You need to go take a nap. Him and the kids need to go take a nap. Nap time M3. I'm gonna call Mrs. M3, tell her to make you some sleepy time tea. You need a nap.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
it's like somebody
hold on. I know you're not talking about no naps, Queen, though, right? We still got the back orders of the wake up Queen clocks, all right?
Hey. I gotta make them an iconic figure before I sell them. You know what I mean? They be their real worth. Mr. Intellectual, why you ain't got nothing to say? Why you over there silent mode? You the moderator. Come on. Talk. Interact with us.
I ain't gotta talk the whole stream. That's a problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't gotta talk the whole stream. You know, M3 just came in here.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Man, this is what I'm talking about. No. We don't need Lola up in here tonight. All right. We don't need. No. All right. Look. See, this is the problem, right? Y'all always be trying. My throat too. Hold on. I gotta excuse my cold, but look, y'all always be trying to run stuff. Look, let the man lead. Let the man stay silent. Let the man rest in his masculinity. All right.
And for what I hear, M3, if we let you lead the kids, it's not gonna have no more fruit snacks. That's from what I heard.
The kids are gonna be hungry.
Look. Like I said, man, a strong leader gotta eat. All right. So someone's gotta eat, and it is what it is.
Oh, wow.
The children can't be protected if the man is not fed to protect them. And that's absolute facts.
Wow, that's scary.
Heck no. They say you're supposed to get the big piece of chicken, not all of it. Damn.
Hey man, there's always room for the scraps.
Oh, wow. Whoa.
Hey, but
Wow.
see, at least it's proven, right? At least we be proven, right? That look, that's why MP does not need any kids, right? We don't need no kids around here. You know what I mean? Because if
Apparently
there's ever a food shortage, right? You know, we're all gonna get messed up.
Wow.
heck no. With M3, all you get to eat is chicken butt.
You gonna have chicken broth. We'll give you
Yeah,
chicken broth.
hell no.
What you mean you hungry? That's chicken broth there. That's some good chicken broth.
Man, you gotta make sure you got some other food to go with that chicken broth to make some with it. Because if M3 got to it first, it's over.
It's a wrap. Forget it.
Man, slap on that, like, you know, barbecue sauce, man. Hey, man, you good. The Kinder's barbecue sauce,
and
everything.
chicken broth. No.
You say?
You said barbecue sauce and chicken broth?
No. I ain't said barbecue sauce and chicken broth. I just said, look, whatever you throw in there, right? Throw in some, like, you know, barbecue sauce. Any chicken, type of chicken or meat or whatever tastes good. You can even throw that in chicken broth too, though. Whatever, you know.
Whenever I come to your house, I'm gonna make sure I bring my own food. He talking about here's some barbecue sauce. Go in there for that. Here's some chicken broth. Get out of here. I'm at my own food.
M3 is not. No, he's
Get that barbecue chicken broth going on. I'm telling you.
Barbecue chicken broth. You should bottle that.
Oh man.
Yo, I can't. You crazy.
Wow.
No, M3 ain't got nothing but love for your psycho self.
Thank you for the compliment.
Oh, anytime. You know you psycho. Yo, I am ready to go.
Yeah.
I am ready to go, man. It's almost over. Ooh, boy.
Okay. Hard worker. I ain't mad at it.
Wait, what's almost over?
My day. I can go home.
Oh, I thought you was already done.
Nope. Today's my Friday.
Well, I'm glad I'm celebrating my Friday right now, mad early. All right. So
Whatever.
sucks that you gotta celebrate that a little bit later, though.
You know that's what happened. You know, never mind. I started to say something real crazy. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it. I'm cool. I'm a
y'all, I'm about to go.
I'm arresting my femininity.
Well, look, all right, y'all, man. I'm about to go ahead and head out though. But Sharabi, Chicago, good to see you. Queen, it was good to see you. Stay alert, stay woke all the time. Best of the world. Good to see you as well too.
I think you sleep.
Mr. Best, we can't hear you.
Yeah, sleep.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, mute him.
Yeah, I said I heard somebody snoring. I knew I heard it.
What he doing? He knocked out. That's why he was quiet.
Exactly.
M3 in the stream, please, because
he can't
about
do
to
it.
be a clip.
Exactly.
Well, so much for being entertaining, though. Y'all feminism, man. Put them to sleep. All right, man. I guess somebody got to close it out. Best.
He knocked out.
All right, then. All right, well, look. Hey, y'all wrong, man. Look, everybody, thank you for tuning in, right? How y'all going to explore them like that? Anyways, thank you for tuning in to Nasha Relationships.
That has
hold on.
picking them up. Or is that you?
Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, I'll help close it out, though. But thank you guys for tuning in. And, enjoy the rest of your holidays. I think we'll probably see you guys again tomorrow, probably. Yeah. So, all right.
No, we got an off day tomorrow. We got an off day.
Oh, off day tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah, we got off day. We are on Saturday on Intellectual SoapBox. It's a special edition of the Black File. Okay? Special edition of the Black File. Check it out. Okay? It's gonna be lit. Alright? Check it out, y'all. It's gonna be super lit. Alright? Be there on time. We got a special guest. Okay? And the topic is going to be very interesting this week for the Black Files. Remember, on the Black Files, you got to tune in to find out what we're talking about. All right? With that being said, y'all, all right? Salute to Trip Chicago, salute to M3, Queens, salute to everybody. We are out. Later, y'all.
Later.
Knowledge and relationships.